Hello and welcome to Horror and Monster Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at something different, which is a life-size bloody corpse head. Now, I got this piece from Jim Lawrence, who is a longtime collector. He's been in the hobby for years and years and years. More like decades and decades. But anyway, he came across this sculpt that was sculpted by, it's an unknown Chinese sculptor. I'm not sure who sculpted it, but the guy did an amazing job on this sculpt. I'm not easily impressed by sculpts, and he knocked it out of the park. I wish I knew who it was so I could give them credit, but I've never seen this piece before, and I don't think I will ever see it again. Anyway, it's mounted on a resin vertebrae backbone with resin ribs added in, and then it has foam and epoxy, blood, and goo detailing. This was all constructed and painted by Jim Lawrence several years ago, quite a while ago. But I love it because it's extremely different and rare. So let's go ahead and spin around and take a closer look. All right, guys, let's get a good look at this thing, which is utterly insane. The sculpt work on here is just another level, and Jim's paint and finish work on here is absolutely incredible. Let's take a look at the nose, the eyes. It's such a good piece. And if you guys are familiar with my channel, then you guys know I love rare and weird stuff. And this checks both of those boxes for sure. It's so gnarly looking. Here. Look at the vertebrae. I mean, this thing is just on another level. You don't see anything like it. I haven't seen anything like it. And the detail on here with the guts is just insane, is what it is. I don't own a piece that has this much depth to it. Hopefully this is kind of getting all caught on camera, because in person, this is just ridiculous. Really, really just incredible. Now, Jim also made an acrylic case for it that sits down in here and kind of protects this guy from dust, because obviously this is something that you're not going to want to have to dust at all. So he has a nice little home in an acrylic case. But I just love this piece. Hopefully you guys are getting a kick out of it too. And maybe you guys can tell me if you've seen this before, or if you know the artist that did this sculpt. Because, I mean, this sculpt is just insane. There is so much work put into this. It's just really, really incredible. All right, guys, so that really is all there is to go over on this piece. It is, there's not a lot to it. It's one solid piece, so there's nothing that's removable, which is kind of unfortunate. When I got the piece from Jim, I also got his pumpkin head bust, and we had to ship this stuff freight. We loaded it up on a pallet and shipped it that way, and everything arrived safe. Unfortunately, nowadays you just can't trust UPS or FedEx not to kick the crap out of a package and just break stuff. And this is definitely a piece where there's not like a styrofoam box that you can put it in or anything like that. It's oddly supported and it would just break. But anyway, I digress. I love this piece. I hope that you guys love it too. I would also love to know, again, if you have seen anything like this before, or if you know the sculpt and you know who did the sculpt, I would love to know. Jim was unsure. He said he knew it was a Chinese sculptor, and then that was about it. But the sculptor's work on this and Jim's work is just another level of detailing that is rarely seen. It is a phenomenal piece. As always, feel free to leave any questions or comments that you might have, and I'll be happy to answer them. And then also feel free to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications for new videos. And what I'll do is I will leave you now with some studio shots that I got of this piece, which are, they came out really, really cool. Because this has so much depth and everything to it, I was able to kind of play with the light and get some really, really gnarly pictures. So I hope that you enjoy those. And until next time, I will see you guys later.